Hi guys, Gamblefish here. Today we are going to be playing AP Irelia in the jungle. I could have done this in the mid lane before I like doing it in the jungle, just so we can kind of avoid Irelia's bad early game. For the runes, we have gone Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Legend Alacrity, and Last Stand, as well as Conditioning and Overgrowth. So pretty much all the precision runes are just allowing us to be allowing us to build a lot of attack speed, because we are going Nash as first item, and then the Resolve Tree is just to get a little bit tankier for the late game. For the Team Cosmos game, we have a Lilia top lane into a Nasus called Lilia is my waifu, so that'll be an interesting lane. Me into Hecarim jungle, Lux into Aatrox mid, and then MF Seraphine into Tristana Yuumi. So mid lane, I think, should win for us. And then bot lane is also a very, very potent combo, so we may be able to find a few ganks in the mid lane this game, but we'll in the bot lane or mid lane even. I'm gonna put health potion just to keep myself alive. There we go. I think I'll go with my Q second, just so I can start regenerating life off of low HP targets. We are going to ignore Raptors for now. I just think it's going to be a little too hard to kill them. I don't know why I thought I was going to kill. That was a massive mistake by me, but well, I say massive mistake. I'm going to smite this cam, just so we have it back up for Grom. Obviously Irelia's jungling isn't the best. I'm just going to Q here to proc our passive and keep it up. Obviously late game with our passive and lethal tempo, we'll be getting a lot of attack speed, which is why I'm going for a more on hit based build. We actually have, it's not the fastest clear in the world, but it's not an atrocious clear. And then we do have somebody coming up for this. So currently bottom mid are quite even in terms of push. Top lane is definitely pushing towards Nasus, so there's no way we're getting a gank off in top lane, so I think we just play around Scuttle. Okay, well we found Hecarim. Yeah, we're screwed if he comes in for us here. Lux, help me! Yeah. So we're actually gonna get this here. I'm gonna do the Hecarim's here somewhere. We will get the first blood. We are gonna get the stun. Unfortunately, we will die to ignite here. But Lux might be able to finish off the kill here. Unlucky that we died there, but there's nothing we can really do. We forced the ignite. We did get the first blood. So overall, we have put ourselves ahead. At least in terms of us. Unfortunately, we have. I wouldn't say put the Lux behind, but we're definitely not giving her any bonuses. That's to say the least. But we are just going to go back to farming until we see another sort of gank opportunity. I keep forgetting that my Q is going to be the ability I maxed last this game. Just because it doesn't have the same AP scaling, we don't really need to utilize it as much in the jungle, in the AP build. We are actually going to max the W first, because you get not only the benefit of the extra damage from the W, but also the benefit of the added resistances. Okay, Hecarim's bot side, we've just seen him. Not that I think Tristana can dive here, because I think MF's damage is just too much of a threat for her to risk going in. So we'll proc the mark. W is just generally good for clearing, to be honest. Just because you get extra resistances, so what you're getting hit doesn't really matter to you. And then obviously when you come out, you still get a decent burst of damage. We'll just keep both of these just for the extra HP. And we'll go back on our way. We could look to gank the Aatrox here. Especially if we do see a root get landed. Yeah, unfortunately no root. We're able to get some poke out. Still buzzing the world, he's forced to back. We can just back off and go back to farming. Irelia has no mana, so she does have to be careful. But she doesn't look like she's hugely struggling. Okay, there goes Nace's ult, which is really good for us. I didn't actually intend to reset Q there, but I will take it. Come on. Oh, Grump's not. Oh, they must have stolen my Grump. Okay, well that's disappointing. We do get the second one in here. So I'm just gonna buff the damage. As I said, we don't really use the Q this game just because it does physical damage and scales with AD, and we're not about that. We're not about that AD life. We are gonna be going for Berserker's Greaves. I think they're generally better for on hit. Although they are literally all AD damage this game, so I'm starting to think that maybe Ninja Tabi wouldn't be the worst idea. I think as nice as Berserker's Greaves would be, between Nash's Tooth and my runes, lethal tempo, we should have enough attack speed to carry us. I'm going to smite this, purely so that I can get to my 900 smite, or 900 damage smite quicker. The reason I'm aiming for a distance, just to kind of let you know, is literally just to keep my stacks up. Irelia gains attack speed and I believe damage on hit. Yeah, magic damage on hit when her passive is up. Oh, I just lost it. How did I manage that? Weird. She gains attack speed and magic damage on hit. When she has all 4 stacks, so keeping it up is very, very useful. Again, if I see the root get landed, I'm dead here. Oh, I flashed too late. Yeah, that was really unfortunate. I didn't know that he'd seen me. Really unlucky there. And unfortunately we didn't get the stun from the Lux as we went in, so we couldn't immediately engage. I need Lux to kind of root before I go in, I think. Methinks to set me up. But something in the world. So bearing in mind Nasus ulted there, although so did there actually. I was gonna say even though Nasus ulted, she's doing well, but that's unfortunate. I'm going to smite the blue buff again, just to give us that final proc of our smite to get the... Not getting Fate Crab today, no thank you. We could go for Herald here, but I don't think Lily's going to be able to come down, no. So unfortunately both bot lanes do die in the end, they staggered the deaths, which is nice for them. They're able to get a bit of free time in lane, which obviously benefits them greatly. They can farm a bit more out of the threat of getting Poe down or engaged or whatever. Not quite as fortunate for us. I really want to look for Drake soon. But I don't know if I'm going to get the chance. Oh my god, Hecarim is just permanently on me. We'll smite that away from him. Yeah, Hecarim's definitely starting to pull a lead. Nice. So we do get one kill there. Unfortunately, we can't get both. I just do not have the damage to kill both. Yo is going to get very, very strong late game with the amount of AP we're going to have. For now, it's not great. We'll just kill Raptors quick. And I thought I was going to reset my Q off that kill. Again, need to remember, doesn't do a huge amount of damage. That's fine, we'll get Raptors, we'll go down to Krogs. No one will ever know about it. No one will be any the wiser. No one will be any the wiser. Hop this wall. And I think we're just going to back. We'll smite there if we're backing. Just to speed up the process. We're back here, we can't... We're gonna get both components. So we're happy with that, and then we'll only be sat on the last sort of 500 or so. Oh, 700. Ignore me. I mean, I guess it's technically about it's about 400, so I actually overestimated it, you know. Sorry, I was just checking my phone there. Yeah. We got no vision. I need to be placing wards on that more often. I will try and go top, but I don't know if we're actually going to be able to... No, we're not going to be able to do anything. Hexness is just going to go out. Hello, you. So we're not going to kill, but we can force him back into the lane, stop him from ganking the top side. Which isn't amazing, but it's hardly terrible. Nice. Again, we're definitely struggling to make things happen more than anything. Bot lane is... I need to gank bot more. I feel like it's the one lane I just am atrocious at ganking. I never gank bot lane. Top and mid, I'll spend a lot of time around and gank. For some reason I seem to have this like unconscious bias towards the bot side of the map, and I will never be able to explain why. And it doesn't seem to matter which side I play, it's not like I prefer a certain path. I just have an unconscious bias to running one side of the map. I think what I might try and what I might do here is just take this camp back for Nash's, so we get our first kind of big power spike. Come back red and then go bot. There we go. So we do have Nash's now. Our first core item of the build done, which is amazing. And then we are going to go for Rift Maker. And that's because in a sustained fight, it is just objectively the best AP option. There's nothing that even comes close to it. So we are going to be running that, because it will give us so much bonus damage. And the other thing about Riftmaker is, regardless of the AP damage, we don't need to be putting out spells for Riftmaker to be giving us that bonus damage, especially when you do pair it with Nash's Tooth. It's just more damage. And I'm never going to say no to more damage. So Nash's Tooth isn't going to be doing incredible amounts of damage at the moment, but it will be, it will certainly be helping. I definitely want to get a gank here. Well, the cat disappeared. I want this, thank you. The cat disappeared quite quickly there. Goodbye, cat. The other thing that's really, the other thing that I will mention quickly that I think is really interesting about AP Irelia is her W still does physical damage. And then obviously her auto attacks and everything else are going to be doing magic damage. So you have this really, really nice damage mix where it's kind of hard to itemize against because she is going to be able to do both types of damage very frequently. So you can't kind of build one type of defense. You're going to need 2 different items to deal with her properly. Yeah. If we can get a wave in here, we can kill him. Yeah, unlucky. Unlucky. Yeah, I can't take both of them on. Goodbye. We could actually look to re-engage if bot lane gets cocky here. Or if Aatrox gets cocky here. I'm kind of down for either. We've got no ward here, so they can't see us. I think Hecarim's the Yumi. Oh, heal me. Thank you. So we're able to get a kill and we get out. You know what? I'm feeling greedy. And it's gonna get me killed and I know it, but I'm feeling greedy. Give me kills. That was absolutely a chaos, but we take those. So we are 4-2, so we are scaling up really nicely. I'm going to clear Raptors and then come back for the Drake. Actually, we can just Drake here now. Which is nice. Unfortunately, top tower does go because Lilia came down, but she has put herself ahead by getting... I wasn't sure if we got 2 kills there, or... sorry, yeah, if she participated in all the kills there. Yeah, so all 3 of her kills that she participated in this game did come from that fight. So that did benefit her greatly, at least in the gold department. Unfortunately, she does lose top tower, but you are into Nasus, who is building something very strange. I have no idea what he's building here. I'm guessing Eclipse, maybe? Unless he's going Dustblade and he's just trying to one-shot with Nasus Q, maybe? I don't know, I need to see further. So it's either got to be Prowler's Claw, which wouldn't be terrible. No, it can't be Eclipse. So it's either Prowler's Claw or Dustblade if it's a Mythic. And I'm guessing it's... yeah, Dustblade. Okay, there we go. So, a bit of a strange Nasus build coming up, but I'm not really one to talk about strange builds, so... It's literally all I post, is kind of weird. I wouldn't even say, like, some of them aren't even, like, that strange, they're just... not super common, you know? Really nice ult there, really well played from the Lux and the Seraphine in the mid lane. So, Irelia actually has a really fine time doing the jungle camps because you can just E, double Q, W, and you immediately proc your passive. Sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to proc in the lane because you don't want to W early on in a fight. So you're relying on sort of stacking a Q. Okay, never mind, there's all 3 of them here. I'll take it. I'll have it. If none of you are going to take it, I'll do it. I'm more than happy to fight this. Nice, there we go. Another 2 kills for us. Really free. I think because they know I'm AP, I don't know if they're just not respecting the damage that can come from me here. Wow, that W just completely wiped the wave. I will tank this for a second. Just so we can get it up a bit quicker, and the next wave we'll be able to shove in a bit further. I probably should have let some minions die, actually. I think I maybe did the complete wrong thing there. But we do have enough to purchase the Riftmaker, so I'm just going to back. I'm not going to take my camps, just because I can get them when... Actually, no, I will take a few camps, and then I'll back. I'm not going to take red, because I will just waste time on the buff timer of the red buff. So minor optimization there, but it works. As I said, we're not really clearing these camps for XP or gold, we're just clearing them because we have nothing else to do before we back. And we know we are backing, so the loss in HP isn't going to impair us. Nice. Oh my god, are you serious? Nice, so we do get one kill there. Unfortunately, we couldn't kill Hakram. He's just too fast with the Yumi on him. However, we are going to be able to heal a bit from the minions. Even though we were planning to back, so it really didn't matter the fact we didn't kill him. Killing him would have just been a bonus at that point. But we are going to be able to pick up Riftmaker, and this will increase our damage tremendously. This is a lot of damage for us, and the next time we are going is Cosmic Drive. This just allows us to chase a little bit easier. And it also gives us cooldown reduction. Now, I've not really noticed it as an issue with this build so far, but Irelia's cooldowns are very long. So, Cosmic Drive really just helps with that fact. Obviously, it gives chase. Obviously, it gives some HP. So, it's all stats that we're very happy to have, especially on AP Irelia. We should be able to take this Drake as well when it comes up. But yeah, Cosmic Drive is a lot better than it used to be. I really like the item. I like the fact that you're no longer gated by having AP. It means that the item is... some have argued it's more niche because of the new effect. I actually think it's kind of gone the opposite way. We actually won this here, I think. Never mind, we don't. Wait, yeah, we do. No, we don't! No! My W came up too late. Shit. That was bad with me. I should have dodged some of his Qs. I got really cocky, and I started playing around the cooldown of my... I was playing around the cooldown of my E and my W, rather than just playing to kill him with auto attacks there, which I think I easily could have done. A really unfortunate death there. That's just down to me mismanaging a few parts of my kit. Unfortunately, they are going to get the Mountain Drake there, but it's only their second Drake. It's not tragic. Definitely the end of the world. So it's a full lethality Nasus, which is not a build I'm very familiar with. I think it's fair to say. I don't think it's a build many people are very familiar with, if I'm being completely honest with you. But then again, neither is AP Irelia now that I say it, so... Again, not necessarily one to talk about off-meta builds. So we are, as I said, we are a little bit gated by our cooldown reduction. But not so much that it's been a huge problem. As you can kind of tell with the with the 7 kills, 7, 3, and 3 is by no means bad. Scoreline to be set on at 24 minutes into the game. I do have ult here, so I'm very willing to go for a fight. Oh, I just realised we're an all-female team. We're girl bossing this game. If everything throws an ult at me. If Seraphine throws an ultimate, never mind. I was like, yeah, if Seraphine ults here, I'm just immediately ulting off of her. But our ult's already doing 430 magic damage. Our E's doing 460, and our W fully charged is doing 650 physical damage. So you can quickly see how this becomes hard to itemize against. Purely because it has so many different types of damage. Or so much damage and utilizes different types. I'm going to ward here. Just so we know what Hakram's doing. Okay, so we know he's going towards the bot side. So even though we have possibly the most poor camera management in history, we are going to pick up 2 assists and a kill there. Really good fight from my team. And yeah, we can absolutely Baron off that. That's definitely a Baron angle. I think we'll Baron and then we'll immediately back for Cosmic Drive. I think we're fine to do that, actually. I'm confident. So we do actually get the ace, the Tristan does end up dying. Okay, so I should have E'd there and then Q just to get another Q reset. Just to heal a little bit more. That doesn't heal me if I don't. Oh no, it does, okay. So yeah, just get a little bit more healing. Again, I've just done the same thing. Nice. So we do get the Baron, we can back and immediately pick up the Cosmic Drive. And then we are going for ye old faithful. Rabadon's Death Cap. You just can't go wrong with it. You just can't go wrong if you've got AP for with Rabadon's Death Cap. Why AP Irelia works. I shall do after the game, good sir. Yeah, I mean AP Irelia is possibly one of the most successful builds I've done on this channel actually. This is working out crazy good. Yeah, I think the thing is these 2 items just have really natural, like have very potent natural synergy. So it doesn't really matter, like you know, AP Volibear loves them as well. Anything that's auto attacking a lot or has a passive where they auto attack a lot, loves these 2 items together naturally anyway. But if you have a lot of AP scalings. Volibear only has 2, but it's still a crazy strong build. You know, like Gwen, she's a massive auto attacker and has AP scalings. You just deal an incredible amount of damage while having just huge sustain from Riftmaker, and then as soon as you throw in 1 or 2 high AP scaling, high AP ratios in the mix, it becomes very, very hard to deal with. I think this build is actually one that you could utilize on many more champions. Nice. Really, really good team fight. Really, really good team fight. That was a beautiful team fight from my team. Everyone was just positioned so well, and I was able to kind of dive straight on the front line there with no obstacle to me whatsoever. We'll quickly just kill the Drake. I smited way too early, but no one's here to contest, so it doesn't really matter. And again, because of this item, we are at full HP. I think we might be able to close out the game here with Baron, with all of our damage. You know, MF super strong. Yeah, this is gonna be a game. Wow, that was an amazing build. Okay, I'm really curious to see how much damage we've done, because that felt like a lot. I don't know who to honor this game because all of the team played really, really well. I think possibly the Irelia, just because she had the hardest laning phase and she still stuck with it. You know, and that's fair to play. I hardly ever do that when I get tilted. So yeah, most damage in the game. Fantastic build. I really enjoy it, and I would definitely recommend that you give it a go. Hi guys, thank you for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, please remember to like and subscribe and comment on anything you want to see me play or think that I could do better. I'm obviously just starting to get into YouTube, so any advice, positive feedback, or even criticism would be appreciated. Thanks so much, and I hope to see you in the next one.